for a guy to do it. So my reasons are simply it feels better, looks better, and it's gonna smell less. So to tackle this area right here, it's a little bit tricky. So first you have to get familiar with your anatomy there, okay? So you want to feel around for it and understand the different angles and the dimensions, all right? So since we're down here already, you also want to understand how the hair grows and its patterns, okay? Because just like your face, you always want to shave with the grain first, and then if you want to go back, you can go against the grain for a close shave, okay? So just feel around, okay? So mine actually, with the grain goes this way, and with the grain goes that way. So I will be shaving in two different angles. So the first step that we need to talk about is the hair length. Now, if you regularly shave, then your hair will be kept short, so we can skip this step. But if this is your first time, or it's been a long time since your last shave, you're gonna want to trim it. So, just for measures, I'm just gonna take a look at mine. Looks kind of short, but I'm just gonna run this Gillette styler over it. Doesn't look like too much is coming off, so looks like I'm good to go. So you're gonna want to do this with the water running, because every time you take a stroke and you have hair buildup, you're going to want to rinse that blade off. You can either use a shave gel or a body wash, but I prefer the Gillette 2-in-1 body wash. Has a nice aroma to it and kind of leaves a little bit of a residue, which is great when it comes to shaving, because you don't really want that blade to tug it all on your skin. You want it to glide effortlessly. Okay? So when you get the whole area, maybe a little bit outside of the area you're going to shave, just in case. And if you notice what I'm doing with my arm, I'm pulling it taut, kind of like in a tricep stretch. This is this muscle right here. So you're going to want to do that for washing and for shaving, and for moisturizing as well. It just really provides a really nice, clean, working surface area. I like to use a Gillette body razor because it has this rounded head and 3 lubric strips, which contour really nicely with the shape of my body. Skin's taut. Good working area, as flat as possible, and now it's time to begin. So, small strokes, rinse, repeat. So when you're pretty much gone with the grain, for my personal choice, then you can go against the grain. So you really shouldn't be feeling anything at all, but if you feel any tugging or pulling, it's probably time to change the blade. And throughout this whole process, you want to maintain just enough pressure, not too much, not too little. Basically, so you maintain contact on your skin, utilizing the entire surface area of the razor. And at some point, you're going to want to rinse the area. I might not be done, but it's kind of misleading when you have all these hairs hanging around. Okay, so you're going to want to pat it dry. For the final step, and that's moisturizing. So step 1, trim if necessary. Step 2, clean and hydrate with body wash. Step 3, shave in smooth, light strokes. Step 4, moisturize. That pretty much wraps it up. If you've been thinking about it, go for it. Personally, for me, I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels, and most of all, it gives me more confidence.
I like to shave because I like feeling clean. And about the 3rd or the 4th time, I really noticed the difference. And the difference was